Let's make some onion bisque. It's fairly simple, not a lot of ingredients, and we have onions, and the thickening agent is French bread without the crust, fresh thyme or dried thyme, fresh garlic, and some hot chicken stock ready to go right into it. And to finish it off, we're going to put some crispy diced up bacon on it. Just put a little oil, just coat the bottom. Then we're going to saute the onions. It doesn't really matter how you cut them. If you want a julienne, dice, small dice, large dice. Just at the end, we're going to put the speed stick in there and puree it. And if you don't have one of those, then you just take little amounts of this and put it in the blender, because it's a bisque, so it has to come out smooth. And we're going to color this a little bit. So, moderate flame. All you have to do is just keep cooking the onions until you get a little color out of them. This is the only part of the soup that you really have to pay attention to. Anyway, so just keep on cooking that. You can raise the flame on that. You want to get done here. So brown that off, and then we're going to add the other items. Now, putting the crispy bacon in there later, diced up, is optional. So if you like bacon and you also like bacon flavor, then after you cook the bacon, which is done first, you could saute the onions in the bacon fat, if you're looking for that flavor, and a lot of people are. Now, it all depends, what color do you want? You want the soup to be lighter looking? If you want it to be lighter looking, then you could stop sauteing it right now. If you want it to look a little darker, just keep going for more color. I myself, that's enough for me. Now we'll add a few more items in there, and one of them is the thyme. Always put the dry in if you're sauteing something. Get more flavor out of it. And the garlic. And we're only going to spend a couple of minutes like this, instead of a high flame now, just a nice, low, easy-going flame. And I can smell. You should have smell-o-vision, and you'd be able to smell the thyme right now. And from this point on, it won't take a long time. Now, for those who wanted the bacon flavor in there, since the bacon is cooked, I'm going to put a few drops in there. Only because somebody else will be eating this also, so more of the bacon flavor will be in there. Like down-home southern cooking, where you got all kind of fat cooked into your food. That's the healthiest way to go. That's good. Now we'll add the chicken stock, the hot chicken stock. And we'll add the bread to it. And we'll let it simmer. And this won't take long, because the onions are really cooked. And once the flavor's in the stock, well, it doesn't matter that much, because this is going to be pureed. And the only thing that matters here is the right amount of stock for the amount of onions and the correct amount of bread to thicken the soup. Other than that, it's relatively simple. Now we'll let it simmer and cook for about 20 minutes. Oh, not that simple. I'm always forgetting something. So we also have to add the bread. There's the bread. Now let it simmer. And keep the level where it is. You'll see them on the edge of the pot. The level, if it boils down too much, just add a drop more water to it. Now that it's simmering, you really don't want to reduce this. You don't have to watch it so much. Put a lid on it and check it in 15 minutes. This will keep the steam, the moisture, everything inside.
This is a big important game. It's a big important game. I'm being serious, don't do that. I'm being serious, don't do that. How much wood would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could chop wood? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shut up. Hey, don't you take naps? Sometimes. Why don't you go take a nap? I'm too hungry.
It's nice. Nice oniony flavor.